Hey guys, it's LucasGames today, and today guys, I am going to be bringing you another cat lady video, and we are going to be, I don't know, playing as the cat again, where we left off. How do we jump? But we are on episode 10, and yeah, let's just start moving. What the hell? I haven't been to this part yet. That old man, I don't even know if he's old. He's just getting the musket. Are we gonna put down Susan now? Oh, I think we can, like, whack him. Are you rich? Oh, shit. What? Question mark. I don't know what just happened there. Oh gosh. This bloody room again. Susan, my mom. How do we get her?
What? Who's this?
It's your
My
cat.
eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Yeah, that bitch. She's the one that did this, that ugly
A
old
key. Who are you? Say something. Anything.
meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Meow. Say meow. That would have been awesome, but this cat doesn't know how to do life. I don't think we can see though, so alive or not? What? Ooh.
No! No! I dropped it.
Oh no.
Where is it? Where the hell is it?
I don't know. Get on the ground and look. Like, the lights were on earlier. Oh gosh. Search.
I've got it.
Now do we shoot ourselves? No. We will not commit suicide yet. We're gonna have some scary soundtrack songs gonna be blaring, so... Well, here we go.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Mitzi. Uh-oh, we're dead. Someone opened the door, it sounds like. You are dead. No duh. I'm pretty aware that I'm dead now, so, like, come on. I really hate these sounds. They're a little just creepy. Death is nothing at all. You have only slipped away into the next room, and I am I, and you are you. What the hell is that picture? Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Well, Mitzi, what are you doing?
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
Oh, we're in a room now.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But
I think it was a
I
dream or
definitely
something.
prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
Why would you want these posters in your
My
room?
boyfriend made them.
I would, like, cry
Some
in
of
my
them anyway.
sleep. They're pretty scary.
So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine.
The drugs.
Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork.
Don't they
Have
all?
you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
There's gonna be
Yes,
something in
please.
the kitchen.
And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
We're gonna die in the kitchen. Get me out of this scary room. We are going to find some. I bet we're gonna find the old lady up here. That's just my theory. I'm scared. She's gonna be standing here. They're always right around this cabinet. Gosh. Waiting for a door to slam. Take corkscrew. We also need I think we need water, but too hard.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine glasses.
Oh, the wine glasses. That's what we need. Those are in the cupboard. Right in here. Now we shall go drink the wine and die. It's probably Robert's blood. Hey, ho, I got your shit. Come on.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine.
Yes! Ho, I have it. Come on.
I found some wine glasses.
Great! Now all we need is a corkscrew.
A corkscrew.
There you go. Let's get that bottle open.
All right! That's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Why would you need to say that? I think it's obvious.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
but don't we want to die anyways? That transition, though. Oh, fall off the balcony. The big C. Or whatever that. Oh, it's not raining anymore. How are you planning to find this guy?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
She does have cancer? I said that, but she never told
Brain
me.
tumor.
Uh-oh.
Her name is glioblastoma.
Her?
Maybe we can
Yep,
get
they're all
money.
girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma,
What?
myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
They're not beautiful. They're pretty
You might just
ugly,
be
actually.
Right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, yeah, she gets to be the prom queen before
AIDS.
night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I.
Oh,
It's not raining anymore.
Oh well. I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog
I don't
coming.
mind it.
Now that
I just
I'm
stay in my
actually
room
scared
all
of.
day, so it doesn't affect me either.
I got lost in a fog once.
Unless
when I
the
was just 9 or
tornado
10.
comes and rips off the roof and my room.
I
Then it
remember
won't
I
affect
sat
me.
under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
Maybe
but now
you're
that you're a
5.
big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yes, she was 5.
Yeah? How do you know?
There are monsters, actually. Murderers, rapists,
The only monsters are us.
whatever that
Murderers,
last thing is.
rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts.
Yes.
So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of.
No, there's a lot more on
But
that
whether
list.
they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but...
Inconsiderate, degenerate little
Parasites.
piece of shit parasites, what they are. Like that ugly, fat, bald, cancerous, 80 Dr. X.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps.
You don't need to find anyone.
It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us
Oh
with
no.
7.
If he
I was
lives in this
hoping that you could
building,
give me a hand, actually.
and if he is that bald,
some of your
ugly,
neighbors,
fat
don't you?
shit upstairs,
Not
I
many.
am not going
I
to
never
be happy.
really cared about them.
Because that
They
man,
changed over the years, too.
he really got on me and
You
Susan.
probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a
No,
new face,
it's just you,
give them a
Susan.
blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
And you shank him
Bad,
in
eh?
the stomach with a
Well,
knife.
there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face.
We should
He's a
burn him.
nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
Yell
I
at
think
people.
he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
There's no
You
one
know,
else.
maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Can we not
You
talk?
mentioned a boyfriend.
We
Tell me
need some
something about
action
him.
in this episode.
Yeah, okay. Let's
I
talk
want to
about
go
him.
kill that couple of deaths.
His name is Jack.
Satan's wife and Satan.
He's dead.
They're all dead.
Oh,
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life?
No, I
I don't
don't.
want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
and I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
Come on,
Yes,
Susan. We don't need to stand here for another couple days.
Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Don't start then. Oh, so many more words.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. If there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love.
Good for you.
Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
Oh, this is taking too long.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed,
Why would she be joking?
and he got really angry.
And why would he get mad?
I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our
About
first and only
what an
fight.
awful person if you're gonna have a fight because someone had
Awful.
cancer.
He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved
Why?
that guitar. Why did he break it?
Cause he's
He was absolutely
fucked up.
furious.
Yeah, we can tell.
He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to
Yeah.
try surgery and chemotherapy.
He
I
was
didn't really want
taken
those
by
things, but I did the chemo for
the
him.
shark sex trade
Didn't
into
help.
the Atlantic Ocean.
It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films,
It is.
but I never felt that way.
And
I
yet,
did.
you are scared of fog.
So that's different. I might
Fog.
be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
Spiders are not beautiful.
You
The
must
most
be out of your
fucking
mind,
ugly
Mitzi.
8-legged
No, honestly,
shits in the world
there's
that
a
have
certain
no
indescribable
reason to be
beauty
living.
in
I
sadness.
do not like them.
Just like there's beauty
I-
in the grey and ugly
Okay,
in
actually, I
the
think it was
world
last
that's
night.
the
A
obvious.
tiny little
Notice what
spider
others can't
took
see.
its little web and came down from the air
You
vent,
must
and oh my
love
gosh,
my apartment.
I thought it was just like a bug,
It's like
and I
ugly to go
ripped that thing
vacation
on the
here
floor and I
and never
grinded
went
it up
home
on the
again.
carpet, and I flushed it. Oh gosh,
did
that thing
he
was
die?
dead. I do not like spiders. If I
How
see a
did Jack
spider in my
die?
room in the middle of the night, I am going to run out and I will not go to sleep until it's dead. I do not like spiders. I don't know why this person does.
So distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. He found him. Or rather, he found him.
It was a parasite.
There
And
are
Susan's
those forums
smoking,
online, you know?
dying.
About all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good.
I think we have a
Jack
parasite.
took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up.
We have our parasite.
He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it.
No. You should
just
not,
couldn't.
Mitzi. You can die in 6 months. When
I
you
eventually
do.
fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5.
Can we
In utter
not
panic, I
talk
threw myself
anymore?
off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car.
Come on now, let's
There
not do
wasn't
drugs.
really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Uh-oh. I think we have to do some weird shit where we have to save him. I don't like this. God damn. The sounds. Stop! My God. Uh-oh. I think he's in that. Jesus Christ. Stop poisonous and inflammable gas inside. Stop making that sound game. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Come
I
on, let's
think
be done
Now
talking.
I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would.
I bet the
I'm
eye,
not
the
sure if
Adam
I should
is the
believe
person
that
that
you
she is
only want
looking
to
for in this
talk to
building.
him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, funny part is, he actually told me where he lives.
Let's go rip him
Wants
up.
to meet me. Would you believe that?
How
Oh my
come?
god.
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty.
I heard a
Those who are
giant
clever
like
enough say
boom a
don't
second
feed the
ago. I'm
troll.
scared.
Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of.
Oh, scary.
I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Oh
There
my
were
gosh.
signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
We don't even know what,
What
those
are
two
those
chemical
two chemical
products are.
products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
She's talking for too long.
How could I?
Okay, we have to like get through this because this has been probably the most boring episode. What if I promise I will never do
What
it
if
again?
I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay. Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
I don't think so. You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
What?
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
What? How do we? I don't even know. I think we can teleport, I guess, because magic. Well, it looks like we're gonna go kill some people. Stairs. I don't think we should go up these stairs, honestly. I guess the episode's getting... Oh my gosh. Whoa, no, this is scary. I do not want to walk. Oh. Go in the kitchen. What do we need? Take a damn knife. We're gonna stab some hoes. I hear people. Okay, let's keep searching. Some bottles.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
What? Oh no, don't drink it. Come on.
This reminds me of something.
Yeah, it got poured on our face. And that's not
The
drinking.
first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind.
Yep. I really don't
Not
know.
just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Get out.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
I'll go alone.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
I'm scared. But you know what? Before we venture out, we're gonna have to end this episode here. So, if you guys are enjoying this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.